I'm going to be handed to the world very soon. Well, actually, in the coming December, I'll turn 18. It was said that in the last 5 months, all mysterious senses will click into play. All sights, twice brilliant, all smells, twice sharp, and all textures of life will become tangible. And then, the world will take me in her hand. And speaking of textures, I love the veins of plants, the smell of the flowers, the texture of cotton and linen. They're not that sharp, they're blunt, they're soft, but they still seem to condense the whole of nature, quietly drawing near to life's truest feature. And for botanical printing, you first need to soak fresh flowers into alum water. This way, colors and the memories might linger a little longer. And arranging, tapping, pounding, and revealing, there the plants stay forever on this piece of fabric. And I've decided to make a 2026 calendar, though I know that we don't live in a time carved by calendars or clocks. We live in a time more fragile, more vague, more vulnerable, like everybody has its own time zone. But I still wanted to make this calendar because I like how days, months, years mark themselves on a calendar, just like how memories mark on me. And speaking of memories, my memories about meal on this whole journey revolves all around latte. Well, they were icy, not so sweet, but still enough to fulfill my fantasy of a delicate life. And then there were pizza, salmon with soft boiled egg rice, lemon cakey tart, all very elegant. But I'm thinking, is it really the texture of the city or the texture of the food right here? Accidentally, I found a restaurant in the corner of the street. Nobody was in there, but I still stepped into it. Oh, and this is rice noodles. Waiting for it to cool felt like a test of willpower. But gladly, I failed this test. And with burnt chilies stuck my tongue and tingled my nose, that's why I found the texture of the food of the city, not in the dainty, exquisite restaurants, but in the rice noodles between my chopsticks. But what has brought me even closer to the real texture of the whole city was wandering. Dangling colorful wind chimes, mysterious windows draped with silver ornaments, unknown bird cages and dried flowers, countless artworks made out of stone, local drums piled up like small hills, old piano by the lake that still plays, indigo-dyed fabric with intricate patterns, finding one of my favorite author's book on a cafe's small bookshelf. It was those discoveries and coincidences that filled me up with endless happiness. Wandering also brings me closer to my own texture. Hey, you grown up. You got your own camera. Are you recording yourself? You wrote your favorite saying on the message board with a chalk. What is it? Good things never comes easy. You walk down the sloping hill, stood by the sea. It was at that moment you feel like you really do share a timeline with all living things. You did a puzzle in a small cafe. All the geography flopped back to you after high school. You never thought that it would come back to your brain one day. Tight times, the dot drums, sidereal days, date changes across time zones. You feel like you get closer to the land's texture and of course closer to your own. You sing your favorite song out loud. Small naked winds blew over your face. Your emotions swung softly. You think those mysterious senses really click into play, all sounds becoming more authentic. You're glad that you exist.